Thank you. It is. Hello, good morning.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Song.
Yes, welcome to Love Songs.
Radio 2.
Music dies, something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend, waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Oh, time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind. There's no comfort in the truth. Pain is the whole you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Never without your love. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you.
Hey, you there. Good morning. That is your George Michael and Careless Whisper. The feet that have no rhythm. Tell that to Joe Biden. I know. Sunday morning Radio 2, this is Love Songs. We are from BBC Maidavale Resort here, almost a picturesque nature resort, really, a place of great tranquility. There's greenery all around. Wait a minute, it's mould.
Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs.
Steve Wright Sunday love songs. BBC Radio 2.
She wore blue velvet, bluer than velvet was the night, softer than satin was the light from the stars. She wore blue velvet, bluer than velvet were her eyes, warmer than May her tender sighs. Love was ours, ours, love I held tightly, feeling the rapture grow, like a flame burning brightly. But when she left, gone was the glow of blue velvet. But in my heart there'll always be precious and warm a memory through the years, and I still can see blue velvet through my tears. She wore blue velvet, but in my heart there'll always be precious and warm a memory through the years, and I still can see blue velvet through my
Velvet, ooh, ah, ooh. Hello, good morning. I know. Now, me and, Chicken and Fish Paste Nigel, me, the host, and Anthony, my long-term colleague and top producer, will be having our summer breakfast in just a moment, and it's from Mallorca.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said.
2, Spandau Ballet.
2.
Da, 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 da. Well, this show is strong. It's going to be solid. No AI discussion in this program. Because it's love songs. So our breakfast is from Mallorca. And we're having Esamadas, a sweet pastry in the shape of a rounded spiral covered with icing sugar that comes from a variety of fillings. Let's have a look. We've got robiols. No, that's robiols. They look like a pastry, taste like a pastry, but they ain't pastry. They usually have a sweet filling, such as cream or a cabelle d'angel, which is jam made from pumpkin pulp and sugar. And we got some café con leche. Like much of Spain, a milky coffee is part of the island's culture. Mallorca is also known for its winemaking and spirits. The most famous liqueur is called Paolo, which is made from carob pods. What else to tell you? Well, Mallorca's name comes from the Latin phrase that means larger islands because it's the biggest of Spain's islands. Around half its population, 900,000 people, live in the capital, Palma. It gets more than 300 days of sunshine every year. Oh, it's the same as Britain then. Rafa Nadal from Mallorca, and also DJ Sammy, musician and DJ, who had a run of big dance hits in the Olu Nortes. Well, there isn't really a separate Mallorca Top 40 chart, and it's still Vico's song about an 80s night, which is called Noche Entera, at number 1 in Spain.
Noche entera, toda la noche entera. Hay una cola que te da, pero ven con quien quieras. Noche entera, toda la noche entera. Cógeme la cartera, que bailamos la lenta.
Come on, this is a banger.
La noche entera, era,
It really is.
La noche entera, era, la la noche entera, era, como una noche entera, era, Lo haremos como en Las Vegas. Lo que pasa aquí, aquí se queda. La policía en la puerta, pero nadie nos va a frenar. No, díselo, que esta fiesta no acabó. Dame 2, bien de ron, y salimos al balcón a gritar que la vida es para disfrutar, que nos sobran ganas de amar. La vecina empieza a picar, que quiere subirse a bailar.
Sounds like the Spanish Dua Lipa. Then again, I know nothing. Lighthouse Family now lifted on love songs. Get right to it after this.
I really love to be alone without all the ache and pain and the April showers. But it ain't long before I long for you, like a ray of hope coming through the blue. When it all gets dark and then the whole thing falls apart, I guess it doesn't really matter about the rain, 'cause we'll get through it anyway. We'll get up and start again, 'cause we could be lifted, lifted, lifted. We could be lifted from the shadow, lifted. Oh, we could be lifted up today, lifted all the way. You and I forever, baby, lifted, lifted, lifted. Hey, yeah, yeah. It's undisturbable, the peace we found in a bright blue space up above the clouds, where everything is understandable. You don't have to say anything too loud. When our luck runs out again, we're all back down to solid ground. I wouldn't say I'm mad about the rain, but we'll get through it anyway. We'll get back to the start again, 'cause we could be lifted, lifted, lifted.
maybe you're heading down to the beach. Maybe you're doing a little gardening. You could be on the chores. Or what about on holiday? If you are on holiday, especially if you're abroad, do let us know and we'll give you a shout out this month.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs.
That's right. Instagram from Lucy Weir. Hello, Steve. Can you return a favour to my wonderful parents, Sue and Steve Edgington? A few weeks back, they sent in a Getting Hitched dedication for me and my husband, Rory. So please, can you do a shout-out for them? It was their wedding anniversary on Tuesday, and I want them to know that they continue to be the best parents to me and my brother Max, and now in-laws to Rory. They are our world. We look forward to getting together with them next weekend in Ramsbottom ahead of their anniversary celebration holiday to Sicily. Thanks a million, Steve. Love from Lucy and Max and Rory. Here's an Instagram from Brian in Shropshire. Hello, Steve. Can you say a big hello and happy anniversary to Lisa for today, please? We're celebrating over in what I hope is sunny... Oh, wow, sunny Mallorca. Yeah, there we are. What a coincidence. Tell Lisa that I love her more than ever. That's from Brian. There's an email from Olivia Lague, or Larg. Can you wish our mum and dad, Peter and Sandy Larg, a very happy wedding anniversary? They celebrated 33 years married this week and head off on a holiday to Skiathos tonight to celebrate. I tell them they set the standard for us and we hope they have a lovely week in the sunshine. Love from their daughters, 2 daughters in fact, Amy and Olivia. Thank you. And an email from Robbie Wallace in Dundee. You got to play a love song for my gorgeous wife, Kay Wallace. She turned 40 on Friday. And if everything has gone to plan, we spent the weekend celebrating with her close friends and family back home in Lockerbie. Please play a song for Kay, as she's such a wonderful, loving wife and the best mummy to our kids, Alex, who's 8, and Ada, aged 5. Kay keeps the family going with all her hard work and super organisational skills. Excellent. We all love her very much and hope she's had a fun-filled and relaxing weekend. Many thanks. Enjoy your Sunday. That's from Robbie. Okay, it's done.
Rough seas might pull me under and dark clouds might dim my days, but there's always bright tomorrows when I close my eyes and say, remember how you've made it through the fire, remember how you've come so far, an unstoppable force of nature, yeah, that's what you are. I know all that I have lost has given me the purpose of conquering my pain through love. I sing these hymns to rise above. I am a mountain, and down in the valley below is all that I've overcome. All that I've overcome. Whoa. I am a mountain, and down in the valley below is all that I've overcome. All that I've overcome. To be one. Whatever life may throw, I pass the test. Whatever fate might dream upon me next, I'll stand with my head to the sky, unshaken by thunder and winds and the tide. I know all that I have lost has given me the purpose of conquering my pain through love. I sing these hymns to rise above. I am a mountain, and down in the valley below is all that I've overcome. All that
Alexa Longhair, Sam Ryder, and Mountain. On the Love Bites, BYTES, Marina wants a dedication for her amazing husband Simon, who's just taken her on a 5-week-long camper van adventure around Yorkshire, Northumberland, Scotland, and the Lake District. It also included seeing Elton John and Coldplay. Are they camping as well? No, I know. Caroline and her sister Alison wish her parents Pam and Alan Knight in Great Sankey happy anniversary for this week. Great Sankey. They were all £10 poms, but they're glad they came back to Britain. Ali says her husband Tim is so important to her, but she doesn't think he realises just how important. This is Love Songs.
Sunday love song.
Hello, good morning.
Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, then how can we say wherever you go, whatever you do, I
do some weddings for you, Namo. Okay, Michael Ball on the air at 11. Michael's joined by actress Brenda Edwards and Texas singer Charlene Spiteri. Plus, there's the On the Ball quiz and more of your Sunday boasts. Elaine on Sunday, that's at 1 o'clock. Elaine is back with show tunes and movie songs, theatre news, and the return of your onstage mishaps, including songs from Phantom of the Opera, Waitress, Six and Joseph, and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Sounds of the 70s, Johnny Walker at 3. Leo Sayer shares his memories with Johnny in My 70s, and Rob Beckett at 5 o'clock. Rob brings his trademark quit wit and positive energy to Sunday evenings, it says here. And it's peculiar because I must have seen Rob Beckett on TV the other day, or somebody was talking about him, and he was in my dream the other day. It was a sweet dream. You know, we were all going somewhere, I think.
Joe Wiley.
Monday to Thursday nights, we kick off the show with 30 minutes of feel-good anthems with the Shiny Happy playlist. The thing I love most is hearing from you. Lisa in Glasgow, wow, these Blur boys that built me back up as a teenager are now making me cry. Hearing your stories. As the sun set, we danced and we sang our hearts out. Such lovely memories to cherish forever. And bringing you some incredible music.
Joe Wiley.
It's just really nice to be back here with you, back with my family. My real family, but don't tell anybody.
Back Monday night from 7
On BBC Radio 2.
Thank you, Joe.
Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs.
Email from Diane Bovington. Would you please play a song for my granddaughter, Ellie Bovington, who works on a cruise ship? Ellie is a lead singer with the entertainment team on board and will be sailing around the world right now. She has a beautiful voice and the family will miss her singing. Can you also wish my grandson, her brother Max, a very happy birthday for last week? I love them both very much. And that's from Grandma Diane Bovington. Okay. The weddings are next. Here's Herman's Hermits. And I'm into something good.
Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a new girl in the neighborhood. Whoa, yeah. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell I'm her kind of guy. She dances close to me like I hope she would. She dances for me like I hope she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. We only dance for a minute or two, and then she stuck close to me the whole night through. Can I be the one in love? For she's everything I've been dreaming of. She's everything I've been dreaming of. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. So I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. I walked her home and she held my hand. I knew it couldn't be just a one night stand. So I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good.
Something tells me I'm into something.
Good. Oh yeah, something.
Well, if you need a shout out on next week's Sunday Love Songs show, that's our programme on June the 11th, or for future shows through the summer, which of course includes our Father's Day special the following Sunday on June 18th. Here's how to get in touch. You can email lovesongs@bbc.co.uk. Remember, you write love songs as one word. Thank you. You can call any time and leave a message on 03700 100 200 for next Sunday's show. Make sure you call by lunchtime this Thursday, please. Stay Standard geographic charges apply. Calls and mobiles will be higher. And Insta, follow Radio 2 on Instagram and look out for the weekly Love Songs post, and then just leave your dedication on the comment section underneath. I thank you. Here come the weddings then. A moment while I find them. I can't do 2 or 3 things at once. I'm updating my phone's iOS. It's a lovely job. From Liz Swain. Hello, Steve. Can I have a dedication for my beautiful daughter Charlotte Swain, who marries Phil Galczewski today, June 4th, at Owen House Farm in Cheshire. They're a fantastic couple who worked so hard to arrange the wedding. Family and friends are coming from far and wide, and our flower girl Scarlett, who's 4, and our page boy Jacob, who's 6, are both beyond excited. We're all looking forward to helping Charlotte and Phil celebrate with all their loved ones on this very special day. They're loved beyond words. Thank you from a very proud mum, Liz. Thank you, Liz, and hope it all goes well. Here's Lynn Phillip. Would be so happy if you could play a love song for a special girl called Suzanne, who's marrying Claire on Friday at Hazelwood Castle in Yorkshire. We hope they have a fabulous day with their families and friends, and send all of our love always. Thank you, Steve. We love and listen to your show. Thank you from Lynn. That's Lynn Phillip. And here's an Insta from Ross. My brother Carl Roberts tied the knot with Kinga yesterday in Nottingham, and his son Oscar played them down the aisle with the John Legend song All of Me. Oh, wow. All of me. Awesome. Let them know how happy we are for them, with love from Carl and all the family. More weddings later.
Morning, Steve. This is Richard Bard from Cannock in Staffordshire. Tomorrow I will have been married to my gorgeous wife Sue for 47 years. Happy anniversary, Sue. I've loved you for over 50 years, and I'll love you forevermore. Thanks, Steve.
Hello, Steve. Good morning. My name is Romaine Scotney. I live in Peterborough, Cambridgeshire. So our wedding anniversary has just passed, and I'd like to leave a special message for my husband, Barry, to say thank you very much, and may we have many more. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Steve. This is Martin in sunny Norfolk. Could you please give a big shout out and wish my daughter, Jenna, a very happy birthday? Please tell her she is loved very much and is the best daughter a father could wish for. Thank you, Steve.
Pleasure.
I've been hearing symphonies. Before all I heard was silence. A rhapsody for you and me. And every melody is timeless. Life was stringing me along. Then you came and you cut me loose. Was solo singing on my own. Now I can't find a key without you. And now your song is on repeat, and I'm dancing on to your heartbeat. And when you're gone, I feel incomplete. So if you want the truth, I just wanna be part of your symphony. We hold me tight and not let go. Symphony, like a love song on the
Down with Dettel. Zara Larsson at Symphony. Well, you might just be on school holiday at the moment, but going back this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. Meanwhile, today's Sunday 4th, Princess Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor is 2. She's the Duke and Duchess of Sussex' second child, and she's 7th in line to the British throne. It's also International Cancer Survivors Day today. The F1 season continues with the Spanish Grand Prix, which is being held in Barcelona. And the live final of the 16th series of Britain's Got Talent starts tonight at 7:30 on ITV. That's the final. I loved all that pie stuff that they were doing this week. They were throwing pies at each other. The National Metro and Mini Show is on today at the British Motor Museum in Warwickshire. And happy birthday to my friend Brad. Bradley Walsh is 63 and Angelina Jolie is 48. Now you're up to date. Love songs at Radio 2. Here's Dido and White Flag.
I know you think that I shouldn't still love you. I'll tell you that. But if I didn't say it, well, I'd still have felt it. Where's the sense in that? I promise I'm not trying to make your life harder. I'll return to where we were. But I will go down with this shit, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. I know I left too much mess and destruction to come back again. And I cause nothing but trouble. I understand if you can't talk to me again. And if you live by the rules of it's over, then I'm sure that that makes sense. But I will go down with this shit, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. And when we meet, which I'm sure we will, all that was there will be there still. I'll let it pass and hold my tongue, and you will think that I've moved on. I will go down with this shit, and I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. I will go down with this shit.
Email from Mark Sims. Morning, Mark.
Put my hands up.
Steve, it would be great if you could give my darling wife Janice
White flag
a
above.
shout out for our anniversary. Janice, thank you for all these wonderful years together. Thank you for being you. Thank you for 2 amazing children. Thank you for so many magic moments. I love you forever and a day. Many thanks from Mark.
And I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be.
Good morning, this is Love Songs.
a fun-packed show every Sunday. But don't just take my word for it. Here's an endorsement from legendary radio broadcaster Tony Blackburn.
My good friend Rob Beckett hosts a brilliant programme every week, just before the golden hour on Radio 2, the fastest show on radio.
OK, that sounded a bit more like a plug for your show, Tony, but never mind. What can people expect?
Well, I play top tracks from across the years.
No, not the golden hour at my show.
I haven't listened.
But you just said it was brilliant.
Well, you told me to.
Rob Beckett.
This hasn't gone to plan, has it?
This afternoon from 5.
Brilliant. Just before the golden hour at 7 on Radio 2.
Yes, we've covered that, Tony.
Cheers, boys.
Hello, my name is George Buchanan, and I would like to leave a message for my wife, Janice, who's celebrating her birthday and wedding anniversary on Sunday, the 4th of June. We are currently in Skiathos, Greek island, so a little message of all my love to Janice. Thank you very much.
Hello, Steve. I'm Barbara from Essex. I would like to leave my husband, Jack, a happy anniversary. If I had known him sooner, I could have loved him longer. And I do. I really do love you. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, Steve. It's Matt from Wrexham here. I'd like to leave a dedication for my wonderful and gorgeous husband, Tom, as it's our first wedding anniversary. We've had a busy 12 months, and I can't wait to see what awaits us in the coming year. Lots of love from myself and our furry children, Lady and Pickle. Love the show, Steve.
Baby, I need your loving. Baby, I need your loving. Although you're never near, your voice I often hear. Another day, another night, I long to hold you tight, 'cause I'm so lonely. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Some say it's a sign of weakness for a man to beg. Then weak I'd rather be, if it means having you to keep. 'Cause lately I've been losing sleep. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Empty nights echo your name. Oh, sometimes I wonder, will I ever be the same? Oh yeah. When you see me smiling, you know things have gotten worse. Any smile you might see has all been rehearsed. Darling, I can't go on without you. This emptiness won't let me live without you. This loneliness inside me, darling, makes me feel half alive. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all your loving. Baby, I need your loving. Got to have all.
Baby, I need your loving. Can you give a shout out to Mark Cope from Derby, who celebrated his birthday yesterday? Let Mark know how much we all love and appreciate him, and that we hope he had a fantastic day. That's from his wife Cindy, daughters Emma, Serena and Megan, 3 sons-in-laws, and all the gorgeous grandsons. When we come back, there'll be more love songs, more weddings, summer love songs, of course, love bites and emails and instas.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody's searching for a hero. People still need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my need. A lonely place to be, so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all was happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all was happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in love.
Greatest love of all, George Benson. Will be right back.
This is Radio 2
on BBC Sounds
and on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 10 o'clock. This is Harvey Cook. The BBC understands that the cost of detaining and deporting people arriving in the UK on small boats under the government's illegal migration bill could reach £6 billion over the next 2 years. Ministers say the cost of the current asylum system is around £3 billion a year. The Immigration Minister, Robert Jenrick, has told Sunday with Laura Koonsberg that less needs to be spent on hotels for immigrants.
Where we are using them, it's right that we get good value for money for the taxpayer.
But I'm
and
confused
so if
because
single adult males can share a room, then we'll ask people to do that. I think that's a completely fair and reasonable approach.
But in this
the long-term answer is not to debate the symptom of the problem, but it's to reduce the number of people coming across the channel in the first place.
India's Railways Minister says the cause of a train crash on Friday, in which nearly 300 people died, has been identified. It's understood there was an issue with the electronic safety system regulating signals. 3 trains were involved in the accident in the Odisha state. Some families are still trying to trace relatives who'd been on board. Boris Johnson has been warned that he could lose public funding for legal advice about the COVID inquiry if he tries to frustrate or undermine the government's position. In extracts of a letter published by the Sunday Times, Mr Johnson is told that he'll have to submit any statements to the Cabinet Office so redactions can be applied. Our correspondent Haruna Iyengar says government officials insist they're not trying to prevent Mr Johnson from providing whatever evidence he wants.
They're being slightly ambivalent. They're saying they don't want him to give out unredacted statements without them looking at them first. And at the same time, they're also saying they don't wish to restrict his duty to provide sincere witness to the inquiry independently and without reference to the views of the current government. So they're kind of hedging themselves, really.
A man's been charged with the murder of a 48-year-old woman, Emily Sanderson, who died from head injuries in Sheffield last Tuesday. Mark Nichols, who's 43, was arrested on Friday. Tugboats have been sent to tow an oil tanker which broke down in the Suez Canal. The canal's head of operations said traffic would go back to normal as soon as the boat had been moved. 4 young farmers have set out on a journey to drive a combine harvester from John O'Groats to Land's End to raise awareness and funds for the mental health charity Mind. They've all lost a close friend to suicide. Ollie Harrison says it's taken a while to get the project off the ground.
It took 7 years in the planning, really. You know, we've had a pandemic in the middle of it. We've had a fuel crisis and different things like that. And, we've chosen to do it this year. It's a massive problem. So, we've found the biggest machine we can to drive the length and breadth of the UK to try and raise awareness and get people talking.
And Sunday's weather, cloudy in the east, will gradually clear to leave most of us with a sunny and warm day with highs of 18 Celsius in Edinburgh, 22 in London and Belfast and 23 in Cardiff. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 10.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs.
Thank you, welcome back.
BBC Radio 2.
Good morning.
Steve Wright, Sunday Love Songs.
Second hour.
Radio 2.
There's an angel contemplate my fate. And do they know the places where we go when we're gray and old? 'Cause I have been told that salvation lets their wings unfold. So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it, oh, she offers me protection, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong, and down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me. When I come to call, she won't forsake me. I'm loving angels and instead. When I'm feeling weak and my pain walks down a one-way street, I look above and I know I'll always be blessed with love. And as the feeling grows, she breathes flesh to my bones. Oh, when love is dead, I'm loving angels instead. And through it all, she offers me protection, love and affection. Whether I'm right or wrong, and down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me when I come to call. She won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead. She offers me protection, a lot of love and affection. Whether I'm right or wrong, and down the waterfall, wherever it may take me, I know that life won't break me when I come to call. She won't forsake me. I'm loving angels instead.
I'm loving angels instead. It's Robbie Williams on Love Songs. From Gary Bigland. Hello, Steve. Hey, Gary. It would make our day complete if you could give us a shout out on that there radio show of yours. My wife Karen and I are celebrating 7 years of marriage today, June 4th, in Turkey, at the same hotel we spent our honeymoon in 2016. Fantastic. Karen's my rock, the best thing in this world. I'd be lost without her. Please tell her I love her more each day and I look forward to the rest of our lives together. Cheers, Steve. That's from Gary. This is Ian Hallett. Can you please wish my wife Diane Hallett a very happy birthday for today? A shout out, please, June 4th. It's also our 4th wedding anniversary on Thursday, and I want to let her know that I love her very much and she means everything to me. That's from Ian Hallett, 4th wedding anniversary on Thursday. Here's Linda Bowler. Got to give a shout out to my amazing husband, Paul Bowler, from Horton Heath near Eastleigh in Hampshire, for our wedding anniversary today. Paul's my rock and I love him so very, very much. Over the years, we've had many, many good times as well as hard times, but through it all, he's been there for me and our daughter, Fiona. The last few months have been hard for him due to illness, but he still remains strong and very positive. Please tell him I love him with all of my heart. Thank you, Steve. Loving the show. That's from Linda Bowler. Here's Pete Saunders. Actually, it's Sue Saunders who says, can you give a shout out to my husband Pete Saunders and tell him I love him? This coming Wednesday, June 7th, we'll be celebrating our wedding anniversary and we'll be going out to celebrate. We met at 17 and married just before my 21st birthday. My mum liked him so much, I knew he was a keeper. I love that phrase. Pete's always been there to support me and is my rock. I nearly lost him in 2021, so I feel very, 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 very blessed. And that's from Sue Saunders for Pete. And an email from Nicola Gale. Last week, my husband Martin Gale and I celebrated our 13th wedding anniversary. We've been through so much together and stayed strong. He's my life, and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together in the most magical place on earth, the Lake District. Tell Martin I love you. Kind regards from Nicola Gale. Okay, here's a cool song. This is I don't know, this is from Chaka Khan's kind of LA cool, era. Not typical Chaka Khan. Here's Through the Fire on Love Songs.
I look in your eyes and I can see. You've loved so dangerously. You're not trusting your heart to anyone. You tell me you're gonna play it smart. We're through before we start, but I believe that we've only just begun. When it's this good, there's no saying no. I want you so I'm ready to go. Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. For a chance to be with you, I'd gladly risk it all. Through the fire, through whatever comes my way. For a chance at loving you, I'd take it all away. Right down to the wire, even through the I know you're afraid of what you feel. You still need time to heal, and I can help if you'll only let me try. You touched me and something in me new. I could have with you. Now I'm not ready to kiss that dream goodbye. When it's this sweet, there's no saying no. I need you so I'm ready to go. Through the fire, to the limit, to the wall. For a chance to be with you, I'd gladly risk it all. Through the fire, through whatever comes what may. For a chance at loving you, I'd take it all away. Right down to the wire, even through the
The summer of 2023. This is Radio 2, Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs, Chaka Khan and Through the Fire. Hello, good morning. Great song.
Steve Wright Sunday Love Songs.
Tell it to Steve. Best of guests.
Okay. So here comes an update on my Tell It to Steve Best of Guests podcast series, which is available right now on BBC Sounds. It's where I take a theme and then replay brilliant interviews, even though we say it ourselves, with guests who I've spoken to across my BBC radio and TV show career, as it were. Then on top of that, I do a bit of an update with a brand new in-depth interview with a guest. You've already heard episodes where there's archive chats with King Charles III, I know, Joan Rivers, Radiohead, Mira Sayal, Rihanna and Amy Winehouse, where I also catch up with Sarah Millican, Eddie Izzard and Jax Jones with brand new interviews. We've just dropped, as they say, a couple of brand new ones. They're available right now on BBC Sounds. Ahead of the 40th anniversary of Wham's debut album, there's an episode remembering George Michael and Wham, which includes some great archive interviews with George that we did, going right back to the early 1990s, as well as a brand new chat with Andrew Ridgeley looking back. Plus, I got a snapshot of pop culture from the end of the 20th century with a podcast that remembers a bunch of artists who were huge in the world of pop in 1999 and went on to have so many hits. And that's got archive chats with Britney Spears, Westlife, Jerry Horner, Ronan Keating, along with a lovely new conversation with Craig David. All you do is go to BBC Sounds, search for Tell It to Steve, or just tell it if you like, and it's all right there waiting for you.
Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs.
Hello, good morning. Email from Ken Storer. Hello, Steve and team. Hey, Ken. Can you say hello to the most amazing woman I've ever met, my wife, Alison Francis? Would you believe it, Steve? Since being married, we've never had a crossword with each other, really. In fairness, we only got married a couple of weeks back on Thursday, May 25th. So that was a very special day. I bet it was, Ken. We've both been around the block, as they say before, but without wishing to dismiss our previous lives, we're both so fortunate to have found the one. Alison and I can't wait to spend the rest of our lives together, which will be full of love and adventures. Best wishes from Ken Storer. Steve, can you mention our choir, the London Collective, who played London last night at the Regent Hall? And that's from Mary Durston. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad it went well. Let's have a look. We've got some more love bites here. Lisa Antle from Mansfield wants a shout out for her husband Paul ahead of his birthday on Thursday. They'll be celebrating it in sunny Benidorm this morning with their good friends Mark and Julie. And James Potter wants to wish his wife Donna very happy birthday. They've been married for almost 6 years and she's the very definition of the better half. James couldn't imagine being with anybody else and he hopes the cake he's baked turns out edible. Yeah, that's always a help with cake. Mark wants to wish his partner of 20 years, Jane Ferguson, a very happy birthday for Tuesday. She'll be really chuffed to get a mention because she listens every single Sunday. I'm glad to hear it.
Hi Steve, this is Sue Smith calling from East Yorkshire. I'd like to wish Lisa Tudor in Hornsey a very happy birthday. Lisa's Sunday doesn't get started until after she's listened to Love Songs. Your show is her absolute favourite. This will definitely get her off to a flying start today. Lots of love, Lisa, from Sue, Jeremy and all the family.
Hello, my name is John Butler. I live in Sheffield with my lovely wife Val. We met when I was a bus driver. She got on my bus one day and I got into trouble for letting her go too far for fourpence, but we're still together, so it did work out. I would appreciate a shout out, please. Thanks, Steve, and I also think it'll save me a few quid in flowers. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm from Rutland, and I'd like to leave a dedication for my husband, Tony Cooper-Smith. We will be travelling to York for our yearly anniversary break without any children or animals. I'd like to say that, Tony, I love you as much now as I did when I married you all those years ago. Thank you.
You look like fun to me. You look a little like somebody I know, and I can tell you how this ends. I'll be in your head all weekend. Shivers and butterflies. I got the shivers when I look into your eyes, and I can tell that you're all in, 'cause I can hear your heart beating. But
Kylie Minogue and Padam. Prince would have been celebrating his 65th birthday this month, and Radio 2's got a show that's available right now over on BBC Sounds as a tribute. It's called Prince the Fan Story, and you hear how he became one of the biggest music stars in the world and his legacy of inspiration. It's got artists who worked with Prince, covered his music, and have been inspired by him, including Beverly Knight, Noel Gallagher, Adam Lambert, and Ellie Goulding. That's Prince the Fan Story. Stream it right now on BBC Sounds on the app there. And there he is.
Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? It's plain to see you're the reason that God made a girl. When the day turns into the last day of all time, I can say I hope you are in these arms of mine. And when the night falls before that day, I will cry. I will cry tears of joy. 'Cause after you, all one can do is die. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh, yes, you are. How can I get through days when I can't get through hours? I can try, but when I do, I see you and I'm devoured. Oh, yes. Who'd allow a face to be soft as a flower? Oh, I could bow and feel proud in the light of His power. Oh, yeah. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? It's plain to see you're the reason that God made a girl. Oh, yes, you are.
And if the stars ever fell one by one from the sky, I know Mars could not be too far behind. 'Cause baby, this kind of beauty, it's got no reason to ever be shy. 'Cause honey, this kind of beauty, the kind that comes from inside.
Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world?
So beautiful, beautiful.
It's plain to see you're the reason that God made a girl. Could you be the most beautiful?
The most beautiful girl in the world. There's Prince. If you want to get a dedication, shout out on next week's Sunday Love Songs, that's June 11th. Here's how to contact the show. Are you ready? You can email lovesongs@bbc.co.uk. Love songs written as all one word, please. Call and leave a message on 03700 100 200, but you need to do it by lunchtime this Thursday, that's June 8th. Standard geographic supply, course of mobiles will be higher. And follow Radio 2 on Instagram to get our weekly Love Songs post. Leave your dedication on the comments bit underneath. I love to play this every summer. It's Summer Madness, Kool and the Gang. So Gorgeous. Calling the Gang, Summer Madness. Quincy Jones in there too. Check out the movies next.
Allow me to reintroduce myself.
Who are
I'm
you?
Radio 2's resident rap fanatic.
Romesh Ranganathan for the love of hip hop.
From the golden age to the present day, the hip hop heavyweights and the new stars rising. This is an education and a celebration. I want to spread the genre I love far and wide.
Thinking of a master plan.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
Romesh Ranganathan for the love of hip hop.
Lose yourself in the music and join the movement.
Will
Listen
do.
now on BBC Sounds.
Thanks, Rom.
Now, it's two great movie themes on Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs.
Well, the biggest film in the cinemas at the movies now is Disney's live-action remake of The Little Mermaid. Much of the film's success was due to its amazing musical songs, especially the award-winning songs Kiss the Girl, Under the Sea and Part of Your World. That was in the original 1989. Each of those songs are being a fresh update in this new film, but also features 3 brand new songs, including For the First Time. Written by Alan Menken and Lin-Manuel Miranda, performed by Halle Bailey, as her character Ariel takes her steps on dry land to chase after the man she loves, the handsome Prince Eric, as played by Jonah Hauer-King.
Look at the sun and the sky and the sand and the sea behind me. Look at me, suddenly I am on land and I'm free. Don't mind me as I climb for the first time. Jump for the first time. Trying to stand, but this gravity's pulling me down. Look, it's a fire, it's warm and it glows and it lights this chamber. Let me admire it, I'll get too close and it bites. I came too close for the first time, burned for the first time. Everything's clearer and brighter and hotter, but now that I'm here like a fish out of water, I'm trying to stand, but this gravity's pulling me down. Are we only food for slaughter? Is this life on land? Well, you were lonely underwater. Come on, Ariel, time to stand. Squeezing the shoes in the corset, it's tight and the seams are busting. Some women choose this, I guess it's alright. Are my dreams adjusting? As I wait for the first time, here for the first time, now for the first time, he's coming through those doors.
voice as he turns from you. Those sacrifices you made were a choice that you can't undo. Lost for the first time, scared for the first time. Gravity feels like an undertow pond.
Are we stepping on Elaine's toes just a little bit here? No! Well, it's such a hot movie. The Little Mermaid, Halle Bailey for the first time. So, now in something of a change from their previous hits Barbie Girl and Dr. Jones, a Danish dance pop group Aqua had a third number one hit in a row with this ballad from the 1998 romantic drama Sliding Doors. The movie stars Gwyneth Paltrow as Helen, an advertising executive who gets fired from a job and rushes out to catch a train. In an alternative reality sci-fi twist, two scenarios take place as she rushes to catch the tube. In the first scenario, she makes it onto the train and gets home where she finds her boyfriend being unfaithful with another woman. In the second version, Helen misses the train and arrives after the woman has left. Well, as the film unfolds, Helen in the first reality dumps her cheating boyfriend, finds a new finds a new man and gradually improves her life. But in the second one, she becomes suspicious of Jerry's fidelity and grows miserable and resentful about her fate. Now, the movie, which has just celebrated its 25th anniversary, was one of Gwyneth's first major roles as a leading lady. So from that movie, here's Aqua and Turn Back Time. Aqua, yeah.
If only I could turn back time. If only I had said what I still had. If only I could turn back time, I would stay for the night. If only I could turn back time. If only I had said what I still had. If only I could turn
Duba, and this is Let's Do the Time Warp Again, the Rocky Horror Story.
Radio 2 marks 50 years of the Rocky Horror Show.
When he wrote that show, he thought it was just going to be a fun knees-up. Well, he certainly achieved that.
We'll celebrate this truly groundbreaking musical about love, acceptance, and cross-dressing aliens.
Suddenly you're in a corset, suspenders.
Let's do the time warp again. The Rocky Horror Story.
Happy 50th birthday, Rocky Horror, and long may it continue.
Listen now on BBC Sounds.
Went to see it. It's brilliant. Here's Ed Joel. Morning, Ed. Can you play a dedication for my long-suffering wife, Emma Joel? Can you tell her I've loved her since the very first time I saw her in the Porter Cottage pub in Sheffield when she was a young student nurse. She is a strong, wonderful woman, very loving person, and an incredible mum. We got two amazing sons, Jack, who's 22, and Adam, who is turning 20 today. I know that Emma will be absolutely so shocked and delighted to have this request read out, this shout out, as she wouldn't imagine for 1 minute that I would contact you. Oh, Ed. What you like. Emma never misses love songs, and it's been the backdrop to our weekends for many years. Thank you very much, Ed, and hello to Emma and family. Here's Richard Soma on Hayling Island. Hello, Hayling Island. How you doing? I proposed to my now wife 13 years ago at Handfast Point near Old Harry Rocks in Dorset. I spent several months convincing Sarah I didn't want to get married until we bought a house, but really I was stalling for time because I was waiting for an engagement ring that I'd designed to arrive from the USA. Really, unhelpfully, it kept being delayed and delayed. I had hoped to propose in December, but I think it was sometime in February when I actually got to pop the question with the ring. We walked up to the cliff top on a beautiful cold day. I went down on one knee. Sarah said, "What on earth are you doing?" And I said, then she suddenly realised. Needless to say, she said yes, and we enjoyed some champagne at a pub nearby afterwards. That's from Richard Soma on Hayling Island. And of course, that's for Sarah. All right, let's play some tunes.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful.
Right there, you got your Riri. Diamonds.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Hi Steve, it's Vicky Howarth from Chester.
Hello.
Please can you play a love song for our daughter Alice and her husband Goo? It's their first wedding anniversary this weekend. We wish them all the best. Lots of love. Thanks Steve. Bye now.
Hi Steve, it's Neil McCurdy from Glasgow. I'd like to send best wishes to my son Daniel and his fiancée Stephanie, who are due to be married next Saturday, 10th of June, in Austria. There are lots of family and friends going from Scotland to join in the celebrations. All the best from Mum and Dad and brother Dean. Thanks Steve.
Oh, hello, Steve. My name's Julie. I live in sunny Lincolnshire. I wonder if you'd give a shout-out for my daughter Lara and son-in-law Sam. They've recently celebrated 9 years of wedded bliss with 2 lovely children along the way and 1 more imminent. So we're all waiting for baby number 3. If you could wish them all lots of love from Mum, Dad and all the family. Hey, and wouldn't it be funny if baby came today? Thank you, Steve. Love the show.
Thank you. Good morning. This is Love Songs on Radio 2. Jack Whitehall's picking the tracks of my years tomorrow and all this week on Vernon's show. Listen from 9:30 tomorrow morning to hear Jack's first couple of selections. Jo Wiley's on from 7 p.m. on Tuesday night. She's got all the info on what to watch with TV critic Emma Bullimore. Is great. Ricky Ross from Deacon Blue is covering for the folk show on Wednesday evening. He's on from 9 p.m. Trev's theme is barbecue bangers on the Rhythm Nation, and they'll be cooking from 10. That's on Thursday. And it's The Good Groove with Spoonie from 9 p.m. on Friday. Tomorrow, generally, Love Island begins on ITV2 at 9 p.m. Brand new series, which I think is the 10th. It's also World Environment Day tomorrow, and Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference begins in California. And Mel Gedroych, our friend, turns 55. And what about some more Getting Hitched? Yeah, I can squeeze that in. First of all, from Tricia Brooks. Hello, Steve. Hello, Tricia. Can you please play a song for our beautiful daughter, Katie, who got married at Homewood Hall in Cambridge yesterday, June 3rd? Tell her how amazing she looked and send Katie and her lovely husband, Steve, all of our love and best wishes for the future. That's from Mum, Dad, Oliver, Holly and Archie. Loving the show. We're having a little family barbecue in Essex today if you want to pop in later. Yeah, I can't today. I mean, I would normally, obviously, but I've got chores to do. Thank you, Tricia. Hope it goes okay. Let's have a look. Jeanette Powell says, my darling granddaughter Jessica Neal and a very special man, Harry Pritchard, got married in Bryce Norton on Friday. Jessie's granddad, David, my husband of 63 years, passed away last year. I asked Jess if she'd like my wedding ring, as David gave it to me all of those years ago, and it felt that by me giving it to Jess, David was passing on our very special life together to her. Well, she was delighted and said she'd like to wear it as her wedding ring, and, well, I was just so pleased, I bet. Can you wish the very special couple today, together with their 14-month-old daughter, Mally Grace, a very happy married life together, with thanks from their very grateful and a little bit emotional grandmother and great-grandmother, Jeanette Powell. Okay, let's have a look at Jenny Fraser on Got Hitched. Our friends Mark and Laura Drummond got married yesterday, Saturday, June 3rd. We'd like to wish Mark and Laura happy life together, having joined them to celebrate their wedding at Dorford Hall in Nantwich. It was also Mark's birthday a Clever way of him never forgetting the anniversary date. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, it's his birthday as well. Love from Jenny and Mike Fraser. Thank you. And from Sophie Harris. Morning, Steve. Please read out this message to my new husband, Harry Denish from Cheltenham. We got married on Friday after nearly 13 and a half years together. Tell Harry how much I love him, and I'm so pleased to have started this next chapter as husband and wife. All my love from Sophie.
I've been meaning to tell you. I've got this feeling that won't subside. I look at you and I fantasize. You're mine tonight. Now I've got you in my sights. With these hungry eyes, one look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I wanna hold you, so hear me out. I wanna show you what love's all about. Darling, tonight. Now I've got you in my sights. With these hungry eyes, one look at you and I can't disguise. I've got hungry eyes. I feel the magic between you and I. I've got hungry eyes. Now I've got you in my sights with the hungry eyes. Now did I take you by surprise? I need you to see.
Hungry Eyes, Eric Carmen, the hair rollers guy. No, I know, we've got to go now. Michael to follow the news.
It isn't working.
More love songs next Sunday.
I'm a tidal wave of question marks, and you're just surfing,
Laters.
leaning into me like it's a night. It's so crazy lately. You just understand my feelings, make me see I'm capable and fine, and feeling beautified tonight. I'm ready to dive. Maybe it's the loving in your eyes. Maybe it's the magic in the wine.
Olivia Dean and Dive. Michael is next.
This is Radio 2.
On BBC Sounds.
And on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.